Messi losing the World Cup haunted him for many years. Do you know that he was responsible for the mistake that cost his team the opportunity to win the World Cup? Watch until the end of this video to find out how. But it wasn't just the 2014 World Cup. This also happened in the 2016 Copa America. How bad was it? How did he still go on with his career? We will reveal this secret at the end of this video. Football history is full of mistakes, some not so bad, while others have serious consequences. In soccer, making mistakes is normal. Players mess up passes, take bad shots, and sometimes get yellow cards. Some players learn from their mistakes quickly, while others keep thinking about their mistakes. Making a mistake once can make you feel really bad and affect your game. Sometimes, one mistake can make you feel like you will never play well again. Lots of coaches tell their players to forget about their mistakes and move on. But if you were the one who messed up, you'd probably want to know how to stop thinking about it and get better. Even the best players like Lionel Messi make mistakes. Messi is really successful, but he's had some tough times in his career. Some people blame Gonzalo Higuain for stopping Messi from winning his first big trophy in 2014. But the truth is, Messi may have caused the mistake that stopped him from winning the trophy. In one important moment, Messi got a great pass that could have helped his team score. As he got closer to the goal, some defenders and the really good German goalie Manuel Neuer is in his way. But Messi missed the shot, and it was a big deal because it meant they lost the World Cup. Messi wanted to win the Copa America in 2016 after losing to Chile in 2015. The game was really tough, and no one scored during regular play. They had to do a penalty shootout to see who would win. But Messi missed the penalty, and Argentina didn't win. In the first penalty, Arturo Vidal missed his shot. Then it was Messi's turn. People all around the world were shocked when he kicked the ball over the crossbar. This meant that Argentina's hopes were crushed. No player wants to keep thinking about their mistakes. They just struggle to get back on track after messing up badly. Finding good ways to deal with errors can help players get stronger mentally. Let's move ahead to the 2022 World Cup. The United States men's national team was winning 1-0 during the first half and had control of the game. It seemed like they were going to win with only 8 minutes left. But then, in the 82nd minute, U.S. center back Walker Zimmerman made a foul on Gareth Bale, and the other team got a penalty kick. Zimmerman said after the game that he knew he had messed up, but he wasn't going to let it ruin his future games. He said, sometimes you just have to forget about it and keep going. It happened. You can't think about it too much. It's not the first time I've given up a penalty, and it won't be the last. There are things to learn from it. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to see if there's a way to do better, both in getting ready and doing it right. I hope we can fix those things for the next game. Knowing that mistakes are part of the game and that every player makes them makes it easier to accept them and get back on track. It doesn't mean you won't feel bad about the mistakes, but it means you won't let it stop you from playing your best. Penalty kicks might look easy from the sidelines, where it seems like all you have to do is kick the ball into the big goal. But for the player, it's really hard to do. Penalties are not just about being good at soccer. They also need strong mental toughness to handle the big pressure. Even the best players have messed up when they had to take a penalty. Sergio Aguero, who was a great player for Manchester City and scored many goals. He played for City for 10 years and was their top goal scorer. He won a lot of awards in the Premier League, but he wasn't perfect at scoring penalties, and he missed 12 out of 61 attempts. Another famous name in this field is Frank Lampard, a midfielder known for his amazing ability to score goals. He set a new standard for midfielders all over the world with his consistent goal scoring. But when it came to taking penalties, his record showed a different story. He missed 13 out of 80 penalties during his career. But it gets even worse. In a really sad incident in 2019, angry fans of Sierra Leone's national football team got really mad and attacked a player's home after he missed a crucial penalty. Captain Umaro Bangura made a mistake by missing a penalty in stoppage time, and a lot of people were watching. Sierra Leone lost their chance to qualify for the 2022 World Cup, and Liberia won the match 3-2 overall. After the game, fans threw stones at Bangura's home in the capital city, Freetown, and they damaged his windows and doors. They even made a song that made fun of his penalty miss. When players face big losses and mistakes, how do they find the strength to bounce back and get better? How do they get rid of the bad memories of their mistakes? Lionel Messi's former agent said that it took Messi a long time to get over the sad loss to Germany in the 2014 World Cup final when he was playing for the Argentine national team. Messi's way of thinking about soccer has helped him become really successful. When he was a kid, he didn't dream about being a big soccer star. Instead, he focused on reaching small goals one by one. He had a philosophy that he followed. It was about working towards one goal, and when he reached it, he would set a new one. I fought for my dreams, Messi said. At first, my dream was to become a professional player. Then every year, I tried to be better and set new goals. This way of thinking is similar to what Carol Dweck's growth mindset theory talks about. It says that talent is just a starting point. People with a growth mindset believe they can get better things if they work hard. It's like saying, I can learn and grow if I put in effort, which is what Dweck wrote in her 2015 study about growth mindset. Lots of people, not just athletes, use this way of thinking to go from failing to succeeding. Instead of thinking too much about the times they messed up in the past, they look at the challenges they have in front of them. This way, they can keep growing and getting better. When it comes to bouncing back from mistakes, there are 3 clear options. Number 1, you can dwell on the mistake, which usually brings up negative feelings and might lead to more errors. Number 2, on the other hand, you might become too worried about future situations in the game. Number 3, the third and most effective choice is to stay focused on the current game and keep moving forward. Knowing how you usually react to mistakes and understanding how it affects your performance is the first step to getting better at staying focused on the field. This way of thinking isn't just for sports, it works in a lot of different areas. Successful people like billionaire Mark Cuban and actor Will Smith also have their versions of this growth mindset. Studies have shown that students who are taught these growth mindset ideas by their teachers tend to improve their test scores more over time compared to their peers. Final, after going through the pain of losing the first one. But calling it just a chance doesn't really do it justice. After going through tough losses, went on to win the World Cup trophy, and were awarded the Best Player title for the 8th time. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this one. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with another video.